Please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and please press the bell icon so that you get to know when my latest video has come. And to learn more and to find a video relevant to you, please do check out my videos list.
Hello and namaskar and adab to all my friends from your friend astrologer and guide Irfan, once more with you from your very own channel Astro Assurance. I brought one more video to you today in the line of the quick and easy analysis, and today we are going to talk about an important topic. Not that any topic is not important, but this is at the soul of or at the heart of our existence and why we are in this world for, and that is what is the karma that we need to live out in our lives. Now it's easy to say what is the karma that we need to live out, and it looks also like a big thing. However, through a quick and easy way, just by looking at our horoscope, which are the areas that are the standout areas where we need to work more in terms of being able to give or live our karma rather than to expect results from. So firstly, we know that the 6th house is the house of the Brihubhav, which is the house of a karmic debt, where we need to pay off a karmic debt and where we have to do most service, and that's why the 6th house is also the house of service. And so we need to serve more here and we need to expect less from. Why is it also the house of career? Because service or through a career, we also definitely earn our livelihoods. Now sometimes that livelihood can also give us great gains. If our 10th house is great, 2nd house is very good, 11th house is very good, then the 6th house of service can also be aided by a profitable career, profitable service, and we may do well in life also. However, sometimes we get too focused on our careers and we don't look at the debt that we need to pay through the 6th house. So for example, if you are an Aquarius ascendant native, then the 6th house is the house of or the sign of Cancer, ruled by the moon. So where we need to do our service is of course in the matter of nurturing, supporting others and being able to help others without expecting, like a mother does. What does a mother do? Mother always is for you. Mother will even sacrifice herself for you, or in short, mother will nurture you, support you without expecting much. So for your 6th house, whichever is your 6th house, you need to do more and expect less. If you have a strong 10th house or 11th house, as I said, and even the 2nd house, then obviously the 6th house also being the house of Artha, the 2nd house and the 10th house also being the Artha Bhavas, and the 11th house being the house of Karma. That means we have wishes and desires coming through. Then your wishes and desires about career, about job, about promotion, about increments may also come true. However, this is where you need to put in most contribution, almost to the extent that you expect less but you do more. So one of the important things is when you have to pay a debt, you don't expect anything to be coming back to you. So treat the 6th house connotations, whichever sign it is, whatever is the meaning of the sign, and wherever the 6th lord is placed, as something we need to pay off rather than to expect. However, in various religious texts, including in the shlokas, even in the Quran, it is mentioned that your good deeds will be paid off in this life itself. Of course, you will also carry forward that good karma and you will also face the results of it in your next life. However, you will still be paid in this life also. So the supreme energy gives you many times over, both for your issues and challenges that you create for others in this world. You will have to pay off many times over, because that much of hurt you have created for others, you have that much of heartburn you have caused for others, so you will have to pay it back. But at the same time, many more times will the fruits of your labor come to you in this life and also carry forward. And hence it is good not to hesitate to do more in the matters of the 6th house, whatever sign it is. So for an Aquarius ascendant native, as we were giving the example, the 6th house is the house of Cancer, which means you need to have, in serving others, a very nurturing and supportive and less expecting approach in the matters of service. Even if you are doing business, look at some service that you do and you try to add more value to somebody in some area of life. If nothing else, help people who are sick. 4th house, nurturing, motherly care. Who nurses you most, who supports you most when you are sick? The mother. So if you are an Aquarius ascendant native, the best way to pay off the karmic debt of the 6th house is to help others, the serving, the needy, the sick, and who are facing usually health challenges or even emotional challenges or mental challenges. Help them in some manner in which where you donate, or you go and serve them, or you work in that area, or you find some time away from your busy schedule and do something there. The other is your 9th house. The 9th house is not the house of your karmic debt, but it is the house of your prarabdha karma. The 5th house is the house of your sanchita karma, all accumulated karma. Now you are not expected to pay off all your sanchita karma or do things in the line of your sanchita karma all at once. However, your prarabdha karma is for this life, which means that you need to live out those experiences. So the 9th house is not the house of paying off the debt, which the 6 houses, but it is the house of you have to live those experiences which the 9th house will throw at you. So again, for an Aquarius ascendant native, what is the 9th house? The 9th house is the house of, or the sign of Libra, which means in the matter of relationships, working with other people, in partnerships, in working with team, you will have to live out whatever experiences that sign throws at you, that its Lord Venus throws at you. Why? The 9th house is the house of higher learning. It is not the college degrees, the masters and all, which anyways 9th house also denotes the PhDs, but the actual manifestation or meaning of the 9th house is the learning that you get, or the higher learning that you get, or the high experience that you get through living your experiences and imbibing from those experiences lessons of life, so that you further your contribution to others, and you further how you can live your life better, because the 9th house is also the house of morality and ethics, which means the more higher learning that you get, the more experiences that you gain, you need to strengthen your values, you need to strengthen your principles also. So it's a strong morality enforcing sign house also, the 9th house. So here for Aquarius ascendant native, Libra being the 9th sign, so here you have to live out the experiences in relationships, in working with other people, in partnerships, and working in a team. So here learn how to work with team, learn how to contribute in a team, learn how to take teams along, take your partner along, and being able to contribute more, and also expect them to, and also learn from them. The learning is not one-sided. You have to learn from those relationships, you have to learn from those partnerships, you have to learn while working in a team what it means to be in a partnership, what it means to work in a team, what it means to have a give and take in a business, in any transaction, and to give more and to expect less. And that is the 9th house, the house of prarabdha karma, the karma that you have to live out, those experiences you will have to live out. And so that is the area. So wherever its Lord is placed, that is the placement. First of all, the sign is in relationship, but specifically where the relationships are going to test you the most in your prarabdha karma, you will be able to see with the placement. So for example, for an Aquarius ascendant native, if Venus goes and is placed in the 11th house, 11th house is the house of friends and your social network. So which means your extended social network, your acquaintances and your friends, maybe your elder sibling can test you the most. It could be a elder sibling who is a sister, because your Venus is getting involved also. Sometimes your sister may go through challenges in life, and you will have to learn from the experiences of your sister by shouldering some of the responsibilities and standing shoulder to shoulder with her also. So, or you could have a friend who is a close friend whom you may be dating or in a relationship, who was connected, who was your friend first, or you knew through a social circle, then you came into a relationship. So experience those, and you will have to learn or gain the high experiences by going through the challenges that the relationship is going to throw at you, or what the relationship is going to entail you do or contribute or work towards. And that is what the prarabdha karma is going to throw at you. The example of the 6th house, see where the moon is placed. Wherever the moon is placed, you need to nurture others most there. So if moon for an Aquarius ascendant native ruling the 6th house gets placed, for example, in the 10th house, then you need to nurture your other colleagues at work more, or you nurture your work more, support your work most. And how do you nurture your work more? By also adding qualifications, also adding new learning, and then getting better and better at it. So when you get better and better, then you can nurture your work better. If the moon ruling the 6th house goes into the 2nd house, then it is about immediate dependence that you have, and you nurture your work, you nurture your livelihood, you nurture other people, and you create sources of food and nourishment for other people, because your moon is involved. And that's how you need to see the karma of the 6th house and the karma of the 9th house. And the third and very, very important, wherever your Rahu is placed, wherever your Rahu is placed is where you need to do your karma the most. Because Ketu is where you have already done that, been there, done that. Rahu is where you have to focus most, and that is your karma. And that's why Rahu seems to be in a hurry, and Rahu keeps pushing you in that direction. And sometimes so that you don't lose, what actual karma is in the hullabaloo of all the others. So Rahu gives you added energy, gives you added hunger, gives you added passion, gives you added greed in that house or in the matters of that house, so that you don't lose focus. It's a standard house for you, and it is also the house which can trouble you if you don't focus your energies there sooner than later. So 6th house energies, karmic debt, 9th house energies, prarabdha karma, higher learning, and Rahu, wherever Rahu is placed in your horoscope, that house is where your karma you have to do most. But this karma, wherever Rahu is placed, is not the karma of attaining materialism. Rahu gives you the hunger and the passion to give you a focus, not actually to go and get it. It is that we misuse Rahu or misunderstand Rahu to go and grab things wherever Rahu is placed. If Rahu is placed in the 4th house, then we expect most from our family. If Rahu is in the 10th house, we expect most from work. If Rahu is in the 11th house, we expect more from our friends, from a social network, more from masses. So we need to be controlling Rahu energies and do our karma there, keep our attention there, and not be misled there, and not move away from ethical and moral values wherever Rahu is placed. So what is our karma in our lives? Simple or quick and easy way is to look at the 6th house sign, and wherever the 6th house lord is placed, the 9th house sign, and wherever the 9th house lord is placed, and wherever Rahu is placed, which sign it is placed in and which house it is placed in, you will have to contribute most there. So friends, this is a quick and easy analysis to ascertain what your karma in this life is and which you will have to play out. Look into your own horoscopes, check which sign is the 6th house, where your 6th house lord is, which is your 9th sign, where your 9th house lord is, and wherever Rahu is placed in your horoscope, look towards these 3 signs and houses. Look at if they are establishing a relationship, then it will be easy for you to live out the karma better, and run on those paths, run on those lines. Come. Okay, so this is my karma, this is my Rahu, Ketu, everything is this Ewok. So invariably she has to come and she has to show her face and say hi. Okay, hi Ewok. Okay, off you. So ascertain and understand where your karma is and live your karma to the fullest. So friends, like this video, share this video, and if you're looking for a consultation from me, please reach out to me. The link is given below. Until some other time with some other video, this is your friend astrologer and guide Irfan signing off. Ciao.